Africa, the world's second largest continent. A continent divided by an imaginary line, the equator. A captivating continent, breathtaking landscapes, those mountains, deserts, forests, mighty rivers, expansive lakes, spectacular coastlines, as diverse as its people and wildlife. It's a continent where the sun rises to illuminate the raw natural beauty of the bush, the wetlands, and rolling plains. Those open spaces, a sanctuary to every conceivable species. So it's time to explore the natural splendor, the wildlife of these countries, whose borders linked like a jigsaw to form this majestic landmass. What an adventure! Your first close-up encounter with the Big Five in the Kruger National Park's private game reserve. Such an amazing contrast from the hustle and bustle of the concrete jungle to the freedom of the serene African bush. You're on safari, an exclusive Bukela African safari, an unforgettable journey, a flourishing habitat, complementing nature. And as the sun sets, we retreat to the elegant luxury of our camp. A new dawn, a short flight over the Crocodile River to the iconic Leopard Creek Golf Estate for a wildlife golfing safari experience. The lush course layout, with its emerald green putting surfaces, has been carved out of the arid low-felt terrain. It has a magnetic pull. You will return. It's an endless journey as you fly, in style, to your next selected destination in Africa. A choice of 8 countries and Indian Ocean islands await your arrival. "1,800 kilometers off the East African coast are the Seychelles, an archipelago of 115 islands. This is paradise in the Indian Ocean as you enjoy the seclusion of your private island. Further south, just off the northern Mozambique coast, is the Quirimbas archipelago, a beautiful string of 32 islands, best known for their idyllic beaches and their rich dive sites in crystalline waters. Mozambique has a spectacular coastline too, with Bazaruto some 20 kilometers off the mainland. An ideal base to launch yourself for a day's deep-sea fishing. That excitement of landing a marlin, what a trophy. What a contrast as our aerial safaris takes us over the rugged west coast of Namibia, the Namib Desert, reputed to be the oldest desert with the highest sand dunes in the world. The wind blows this thirsty desert sand into sharp ridges. It's spectacular. Inland, we go to the Kalahari, the second biggest desert on the continent. Its unimaginable beauty leaves a lasting impression. It's a geological wonder, a sand basin that covers some of eastern Namibia, most of Botswana, and a portion of South Africa to the south. Many species are found in this semi-arid sandy savanna desert, including many types of birds, reptiles and game that roam this vast, diverse landmass. Meet the hospitable Himba people, a tribe that lives in the north of Namibia, in the Kunene mountainous region. A rocky landscape, endless horizons, but so rich in wildlife. No journey to Africa is complete without a visit to the celebrated mother city, Cape Town, located on the most southerly point of this awe-inspiring continent. It is renowned for its spectacular vistas and its hospitality. The Cape Peninsula is flanked by two oceans, the South Atlantic on the west coast and the warmer Indian Ocean on the east coast. The Indian Ocean is teeming with marine life, from Cape Agulhas to Nelson Mandela Bay, easily accessible along the iconic coastal Garden Route Highway. Cape Town and the surrounding areas offer amazing vistas from the spectacular coastline, the flora and fauna. Oh, and those Namaqualand daisies, a multicolored blanket of flowers that stretch for miles across this blooming desert. From the dry rolling sands of the desert to the green fertile Cape winelands, where a wine tasting experience awaits you, and of course, the renowned Table Mountain, chosen as one of the 7 new wonders of the world. Breathtaking. And against the eastern slope of this iconic mountain, one of the greatest botanical gardens on the planet. So much to view, so much to admire on this picturesque African continent. This is a journey of a lifetime. 1 continent, 8 countries, 2 archipelago. The choice is yours. An African safari in the sun. This diverse landmass has a magnetic attraction that guarantees your return. Hamba Gatli.